Okay, my country people, not to read on share for our country, Nigeria. As all know, say Sophia, Mohamudu, and Davido don't they do basketballs for social media matter these days, but we never know what they really share gone. But Cutie just don't go give us insights of waiting happen. So I go start with Sophia first post. I mean, I don't forget this is Anne with the T, and I don't bring another team. And don't forget to actually subscribe to the channel, because if I not subscribe when I get no go there. When I subscribe to that's my beautiful story. So now we'll start with Sophia matter first. Which is first post. Say only in Nigeria the law don't protect women and children, and the man just do absolutely most. The absolutely most. My goodness, the whole system just thinks. She also talks say it's almost been a year. Enough is enough. She can also talk say there's got to be a special place in hell for people who intentionally punish innocent children. Financially bullying a woman into staying with you has got to be the most disgusting thing a man can do, especially when children are involved. Don't say the amount of women going through financial abuse and being forced into silence in Nigeria is we don't know who she did, but no lie. I should don't write this matter. We don't know it's not Davido she get picking for, and it can only be David which could follow up with this kind of post. You can also post saying this cannot be okay, this should not be okay. So many women are forced into silence because these men use other ignorant women to bully and force the women that are tormenting into silence. Honestly, it is time to source okay because we're a local Jew in the country. They should why should it be okay for a man to force a woman to handle his responsibility as a father simply because the woman chooses to move on and refuses to look back? If she can't just talk, say, I have said what I feel like saying today. Tomorrow we'll continue with the blunt truth. Enough is enough. She can't say talk, say, so many women have had to resort to suicide concerning this systematic oppression, and the ones who choose to be strong for their children are considered stubborn and problematic. Big words. So after this talk, after this post which she posts, Davido said reply her, can't talk, say, I no get time for wahala, I dey busy. She can't put this unavailable men. David said, you no try at all. Cause wetin she talk her mind, see wetin you compose. Omo shall look. So Cutie just now don't give us in depth of wetin happen for the matter, but all this one na allege oh, nothing don't dey confirmed. Na allege, but just allege and waiting in feel say happen. But I just feel this Davido and Sophia matter, it's supposed don't come to a conclusion because 8 years, they get picking of 8 years, don't they 8 years together since they born this picking, supposed to understand their matter because Davido and Sophia Mohammed from the onset, their relationship just get plenty ups and downs because as we dey born Imade, we say we see wetin sup. So now more hearing Cutie just talk. Cutie just say for the record to all ladies, just know that legally your baby daddies owe you nothing but child support. I feel this thing are true because the people don't see baby mama job as business. I no be business. So now more hearing Cutie just come talk. He say well, so after the home tragedy and then Davido moved on to become a husband from a very, very reliable source. Sophia made some requests via legal team, and this was, I think, few after the marriage. I was blown away by the but online in-laws make your own conclusion. This is a legal written document that I saw, and I'm very certain I saw it before the receiver herself because of the source. Well, in SM is Sophia Mohammed request, she demanded for a rent of, I am sure it was around 23 million per annum in BI. BI is Banana Island, a shop in a very expensive area in Lagos, and how many millions for a start-up business. There were other demands, but let's focus on this first because those are the ones that really caught my blown away attention. 23 million per annum for a house rent. I mean, that's much, plenty, no lie. So Cutie Johnson talk say it was a very long list. Bear in mind, David has always been the one paying SM rent in Lekki because of their daughter. It's been from day one until SM upgrades herself and said Lekki does no longer fit her social status, which is cool. I understand because each year bestie lives there, so she probably wants to belong to the same social status. But let's not forget that Mama J, whom SM sees herself. Mama J is Tiwa Savage, just in case, whom SM sees herself in the same social status, what can make millions herself, so she can even decide to live in Beverly Hills if she wants. Apparently, D is Davido declines this rent issue and said, I have provided shelter for my daughter in a very comfortable place in Lekki because this is what I can afford for her. Remember, the girl also attends one of the best and most expensive schools in Lagos, which the dad pays also. Fun for holidays, including tickets, etc. has all been catered by her dad all this. Has only apparently her daughter wants to go on holidays. Part 2, Dee also refuses to increase child support, which was also in one of the demands. A few years ago, she confirmed child support was around $2,500 a month per child, but don't know if it has been increased or decreased because this was before the last boy was born. That $2,005 excludes the school fees, clothing, shopping, holiday monies, flight tickets, and which some of the baby mamas take steady and refuse the amount as startup capital. So Julie just don't come talk say na wetin happen gon be this, but we never sure because Davido and Sophia never come outside come deny this claim. But I just hope it's not true. Online in-laws, make una no support anybody. But I think say as woman, more we fit talk true to each other. Wetin this girl dey demand, wetin Sophia Muhammad dey demand too much. People, shey una think say Davido supposed to grant this wish? Abi how? So abeg una comment una own thoughts for the comment section, make I know. For as woman wey I pay, I feel say wetin she dey ask for too much because na pikin una get for each other. Make boundaries dey, as long as you dey take care of your pikin, it's supposed to dey, and when you make the thing end like that. So abeg una comment una thought for the comment section, and una no forget to subscribe to the channel. Una subscribe. Thank you.